Barcelona stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
The action has already started. Ball's gone out of play. Mateus. Forward it goes. Rivaldo. And he heaves it forward. There will be a throw-in. Dinks one in. Boots it to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Milito. Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. He's made certain that won't get through. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop.
Xavi. De Boer. Out wide to the right. Goes long. That's the throw. Knocks it away. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do we pack on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Veron. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Has a shot! Ronaldinho. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Here it comes. Gets into some space. In comes up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Batistuta. Great challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rivaldo. There's a long ball. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Back into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. It's a great ball. Crosses in a low one. Looking to shoot.
Oh, yes, it's there! Finally!
And that's it. Barcelona have gone down in the opening game here. A big disappointment for those who've so looked for. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. We have already started here. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's looked long this time. Fernando Torres. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Tries lifting it over. Van Dijk knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, there's a lot of movement.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A buccaneering run from the defender. Can he shoot? Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to thread it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right, dashing forward at pace. Get that clear. He's made certain that won't get through. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's got through. Liverpool contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Gets it upfield. Rivaldo. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aims long and direct. Plays it out wide. Boots it to safety. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out wide to the right. Knocks it away. And the volley. Keeper goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, good interception. Rivaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Floats one over. And that's been levered clear. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a...
Can he finish? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organising. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. There's the whistle. He goes along. Steers it out of harm's way. Barcelona get it back again. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Trezeguet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to dink one in. Goes long. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to clip it forward. Defence has got rid of that. The defence can get it clear. Iniesta. And it's been taken straight back. And he's made certain that won't get through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Trezeguet. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ledjed. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Surely! Now the cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. He really doesn't look a happy man to be taken off. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it back. Rivaldo. Knocks it away. Belts one. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Here we go again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has he picked him out? Room for a shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! And another time. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to...
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in a...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great challenge. That's good. 2 minutes to be added on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation. And he's produced a beauty.
No doubt.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.